Hello, my loves. Hello, we're going to sit back and enjoy some music. Salute to you too, MD. Salute, salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. Glad to have you back. Enjoy some of this good music now. We're going to have some daily topics. We want to talk about, if you watch Versus, we want to talk about Versus. We want to talk about the death of Chadwick Boseman. You know, we just want to talk about what's going on. I haven't been on in a while because my computer keyboard stopped working on me. I had to get it fixed. But thank God it's fixed and I'm back. I know y'all was like, where's she at? She reviews. I miss you, honey boo. Yes, honey. We're going to enjoy some good music. If you can, share this out. Yeah, my daggone, my thing I type, my keypad went dead on me. You know, life happens as usual. As usual, life happens. Enjoy the music. I'm sorry to hear that YouTube costs money. No, not YouTube, my keypad on my laptop. It just went dead. I couldn't type nothing. Couldn't get into nothing. That's right. Enjoy this good music, baby. I gotta get a better mic. A better mic. How you doing, sister? I miss you guys. You know, it's always something. It's always something with me. It's always something. There's always something. I'm in internet computer. Oh yes, honey. Well, luckily, a friend of mine's had a what you call it pad. I didn't think that was going to work a keypad, external keypad. I did not think it was going to work with a laptop, but it did because I couldn't fix that. Do anybody in here watch Versus Swiss Beats? Do anybody in here watch Versus? Anybody in here watch Versus? Anybody in here watch Versus? Girl, you don't know what you're missing. They had Brandy and Monica on last night. Like it used to be every week, but now it's like every other week, every 2 weeks. My best verses was Babyface versus Teddy Riley. That was my favorite one. They broke the internet. I don't know. You have to catch it on Instagram, sis. You got to put in Versus, Versez. You got to put Versus TV in there, or you could put Swiss Beats or Timbaland. It's Swiss Beats and Timbaland that does it. I think it's great for the culture. It's great for the culture. I'm telling you now. Listen, I'm just saying. Yeah, Instagram, honey. I never even got on Instagram until they had Versus. But they had some very good people. They had Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. Like last month, they had Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. They had Neo against everybody want to see. I tell people, LL Cool J, the only person that can go against him in a first battle. You can agree if you want to. He may not have as many records as LL Cool J. He cannot even beat LL Cool J when it comes down to the music. But the only person that could do him, who would be a great versus with him, would be Will Smith. He's the only one that goes back to the 80s, and they lives are sort of kind of similar. They had one rap. I didn't watch it. They had Rick Ross against. Rather than that, nah. They do something to everybody. You would enjoy it. They do something to everybody. But what Brandy and Monica did yesterday, they did a phenomenal job. They had over 1 million people. They had over 1 million people. Hey, how you doing, my sister, my lovely sister, Dr. Amira? How you doing, love? I'm telling you, you will enjoy it. I just didn't watch the Big Boss. I forgot who he went against, but that wasn't my cup of tea. But honey, when they had 112 against Jagged Edge. They was good, but they stuff was kind of crappy. Not them, but being that is like they're on their internet and you're on your internet. So now what they do now is they find a safe place so both artists could be there together. Well, honey, they making history with this verses, honey. They making this history. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I be open. They did one with RZA against, I forgot who RZA went against. That was another good one. T-Pain against somebody. That was, I mean, they just started this like 2 months ago because, you know, we were stuck in a house and they was bored. I'm glad you found it, honey. Go back. I can't remember who everybody went against, but you got to go back and find them. But that Babyface and Teddy Riley one, oh, child. I was putting on my red heels. Putting on my red heels. But you would definitely enjoy it. I don't even, yes, darling. But you know what? If you go on YouTube, people take it from Instagram and they put it on YouTube. They put it on YouTube. So if y'all can backtrack and watch, oh man, and Monica and Brandy, oh my goodness. But see, you know what? Monica is Monica, Brandy is Brandy. Everybody trying to say she was acting a certain type of way. Monica was acting the way she is. She is Miss Thing. That's what she is. That's what she does. She's not going to change. I don't know what y'all was expecting from Monica, but Monica was there. Honey, I love me some Monica. Brandy, I always knew Brandy had hits, but it was good for both of them because somewhere down the line, music like that got lost. It got lost. People forgot. This is what I like about Versus because he hasn't put any new people there but Rick Ross, but everybody there has history. They have stories, and they make you remember their hits. Like you really, oh, Jill Scott, oh my goodness, honey. They broke Jill Scott. Jill Scott and Erica Badu. I'm gonna tell you, ooh, ladies first, ladies first, ladies first, honey. Because out of all the men who played, and they keep trying to say Beenie Man and Bounty Killer did the most. No, they did not do the most. Jill, first of all, nobody know what Babyface and Teddy Riley did. They broke. Oh, Snoop DMX, honey, girl. But who would they go against? Who would Mint Condition go against? That Snoop Dogg and oh my gosh. Girl, I'm glad you watch it too, sis. Girl, it was everything. It was everything. It was everything. Well, remember, you got to go against somebody. So who would Mint Condition have a versus with? It would be Mint Condition against who? But it's really a celebration. Remember, it's a celebration. It's not a battle. It's a celebration where people can hear and go back into time and remember all the hits we had in the late 80s and 90s, honey. Yes. Mint Condition, can they go against Tony Tone? Mint Condition against Tony Tone. After 7. Only reason why I say Tony, because Tony make their own music like Mint Condition. After 7 did not. So far as it being a whole band and singer, that's why I said Tony, because they made their own music and they sung their song. So that'd be a battle of the bands, of musicians, not the band, but a battle of musicians. But I don't know if Mint Condition have as many hits as Tony. Surface? I was thinking more band against band, but I don't know. You got to have 20 hits, not 20 songs. You got to have 20 hits. I don't know if Surface has 20 hits. I got to get me some ice. I hear like a mess. Y'all going to see me probably tomorrow, but y'all not going to see me today. Janet Jackson versus Beyonce. I would love to see that. This isn't about, yeah, the whole thing isn't about winning. I just want to see them appreciate each other. I think Janet would do all the appreciation. I think Janet would do all the appreciation. But I would love to see that too. That would be hot, honey. I would cut off all phones and everything like I usually do. But that would be a perfect one. Janet Jackson and Beyonce. Yes, yes, yes. Now that will be good. See, if I don't know if you're from like Caribbean background or whatever, but they was making such a stink. Talking about the Americans this and the Americans that, the Yankees this, Yankees that. You know, we started hip hop. No, see, only tell that to people who don't know no better. Because I will go back to a lot of you guys' songs and ask you, how did Percy Sledge feel about this? Y'all took his songs. How did Smokey Robinson feel about this? Y'all took his songs. The On the Wings of Love. Come on, stop now. Stop. First of all, it was such a news frenzy. No, Babyface won already. Babyface won against John B. ain't got 20 hits. Babyface went against Teddy Riley already. Go see if you can find that. You can find that on YouTube, sis. Put Babyface versus Teddy Riley. You would enjoy it. Believe me, you enjoy it. It's on YouTube versus Teddy Riley, Babyface. It's on you. They snatched it from Instagram and put it on YouTube. It's on there. But you would definitely love it. I would like to see like a Stephanie Mills against what's my girl name? Not Shirley Murdoch. Damn. Stephanie Mills against Angela Winbush. I would love to see Stephanie Mills against Angela Winbush. That's our Jennifer Hudson. A lot of people been saying that. A lot of people been saying Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. A lot of people. But I'm going to have to go with Tay Tay. Only why I'm going to have to go with Tay Tay because Tay Tay has more hits. Jennifer Hudson sing more of other people's songs. She sing her own songs, but her own songs. She don't have 20 hits of her own. She sing everywhere, but she sing everybody else's songs. As far as her own songs, she doesn't have 20 hits to go against Tay Tay. She don't have it. But that I would like to see. It'd be American Idol again. I was telling somebody, I said, because everybody want to see Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men versus Jodeci. I said Kelly Price, yes. Now that'll work. That'll work. Somebody said, I said, I don't know if all Jodeci songs will win against Boyz II Men, but K-Ci and JoJo could win against Boyz II Men. Why? Because K-Ci and JoJo sung with Jodeci, and they also have their own songs. See, remember, Jodeci kept taking hiatus. So if you just do Jodeci, you only could play Jodeci songs. But if Casey and JoJo does it, they can play Jodeci songs and their own songs. That is one battle I'm gonna tell you something. I lived long enough, thank God, to see the Temps and the Tops. The Temps and the Tops get on the same stage. I want to see my Boys to Men and Joe, my Boys to Men and Jodeci. Come on now, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen, baby. Because people be sleeping. But if you ever watch Jodeci videos, they are not raunchy at all. People really don't pay attention to Jodeci. They're so busy thinking about KC. They don't watch the video. If you ever watch Jodeci videos, their videos are classy. Their videos is classy. But I would like to see Kelly Price get herself up in there. Ain't nobody beating no BB and CC. Ain't nobody beating BB and CC. Sorry. Nope. BB's voice makes the hair on my arm stand up. There is nobody beating them. Nobody. Gospel or not, honey. Ain't nobody messing with BB and CC. Bring it. Bring it. Now, Lee, I like, oh yeah, sis. They had Kirk Franklin against what's my man name? How can I forget my man name? Fred Hyman. Yeah, BB give me the chills, honey. They had Kirk Franklin against Fred Hyman. That was a phenomenal night. Check that night out too. That was great. That was great, honey. That Kirk Franklin. I mean, but both of them got so many hits that we didn't get a lot of hits. But honey, I'm telling you, I don't know. I was ready to cry. I was praising the Jesus. I was doing the Holy Ghost and everything, honey. They did it. Check that one out too when you get a chance. Kirk Franklin against Fred Hyman. And the Erykah Badu one. Erykah Badu against Jill Scott. That was another good one. Sis, we be missing all these good ones. See, this is the music that we like. See, people forgot about our generation. That's what makes Versus so good. People forgot about our generation. They thinking we old and shriveled up somewhere. And they forgot. And they thinking that only the young folks can turn out people. But come to find out, people in our generation coming out of the woodworks too, honey. We still living. We still living. How did you guys first before I got to Versus, I wanted to I can't send it to nobody. I don't know nobody in Chadwick's family. But if somebody ever come across this video, I want to pay my respects to Chadwick Boseman, the Pink Panther. He has passed away from colon cancer. He suffered with this for 4 years, which means this man was still making movies while his body was going down, down, down. Now, the problem is, I want to see somebody. I said Stephanie Mills could go against Angela Winbush. That's who I said. I want to see Stephanie Mills because Angela Winbush wrote a lot of her songs. Now back to Chadwick. I was telling people that if they read before, it was already stated that he had cancer. But people don't know how to read. People like to come out with so many accusations now, and then you have all of these pages that do not do their research. So when that man was walking around sick, they all said how bad he looked, and nobody never said, hey, the man, Hey, Rico. I'm glad to see you, brother. My keypad went down on my laptop. I couldn't come on. I had no keypad. So somebody gave me an external keypad. Who's going against Anita Baker? Girl, that's fighting words. No one, no one. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure this out. Who could go against? Oh, Shirley Murdoch. Shirley Murdoch could go against Anita Baker. I don't know if Shirley Murdoch has 20 hits. See, that's the problem. Shirley Murdoch, as we lay, baby. We forgot about tomorrow. But see, the difference is they took their time back then and they made records. They don't have the popcorn music that we have today. So it's really hard to have 20 hits. And the way the business was done back then is not the way the business is done now. Now we got popcorn. They just popping them out. They just popping them out. And then because of technology and everybody being on at the same place at the same time in the studio, yes, honey, surely. But again, I don't know if she has 20 hits. Don't know. You got to have 20 because it's like a 2 hour, an hour and a half show. So both parties play 20 songs. You play one song, then the next person play the next song. So you got to strategize your playlist because you got to say if they play this, I'm going to play that. They play that, I'm going to play this. See, that's how that goes. I was looking at my YouTube, once I got my little keypad working, my external keypad working. I'm so mad. I'm like, oh man, but my little external keypad worked. Thank you. I'm back on. And I've seen all these videos about high value men. And I would love to know what is a high value man. See, that's the problem with all of these videos. Their mind is on the wrong thing. Their mind, it's like I said, this is daily topics. Jump on in. Yeah, I love me some Shirley, honey. I told you Shirley and Anita Baker could go on right ahead. Even though Anita has more songs, but Shirley Murdoch will be a good one. Yeah, but they had a lot of these videos about women who can get high value men. And now you got women talking about high value men. What the heck is I would love to know. I would love to know what is a high value man. See, people don't have their thoughts in order. They're looking for the wrong things as usual. People think a high value man is a man that like you have to have a certain status to get with him and maybe one kid, but no, they prefer no kids. I'm like, shouldn't y'all be worrying about if he's a narcissist, a sociopath? Shouldn't we be worrying about that before we worry about if they high value? All that glitter is not gold. All that glitter is not gold. Just because somebody looks good on the outside and got things going for them does not make them a good person. People got their values in the wrong place. That's why a lot of women is getting abused, and that's why a lot of men is being taken for everything. Yeah, I was listening to you when they was talking about him so bad on social media. That is true, and that is sad. We lost. Yes, yeah, that you know what, Rico? It was already stated that the man had cancer, but nobody bothered to read it. That was out, and I was thinking that he got better. I was thinking that he got better, and then when he did the video giving a salute to Jackie Robinson because he did the movie, I was thinking that he's showing his face and stuff because he was getting better. And then, but that's the world we in now. Everybody has a voice. Like before, nobody had a voice, so now they have a voice. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. Everybody can just come online and either do a Twitter or make a YouTube because nobody does research. Nobody has compassion. Nobody has none of these things anymore. And a lot of these things, oh my goodness, we still got to get on the topic of Tim Norman from Sweetie Pies. And that man allegedly hired a hitman to take out his nephew. Who heard that one? Or who has watched Sweetie Pies? A narcissist, nothing. That's a sociopath. He ain't even a narcissist. That's a sociopath right there, honey. To take you out like that, he passed narcissistic. He's sociopath. Yeah, honey. Who else watched Sweetie Pies? That was psycho. If he did it, even the FBI said he did it, but no, we gotta wait to see how that go. Oh, you from St. Louis? Oh, so you heard about it? Oh, you think he did it? Honey, I'm praying that he didn't because how much more can Miss Robbie take? Come on now. And then remember the episodes when he was opening up all them Sweetie Pies? Then he was like, well, he's the one that's making, taking the first of all, none of that's your money. None of that was your money to open nothing. Yeah, you came into the business. Yeah, you was making it work. And Sweetie Pie is a restaurant or they bake cakes. I don't get it. It's not on TV no more. It was a restaurant. Sweetie Pies is the restaurant, Rico. So he was opening up all these different restaurants. Then he got mad because his mother sued him. Those episodes was good. But at the end of the day, he didn't have no money. That was all your mama's money. I thank you for wanting to expand it, but what money did you put into anything? That was the franchise money. which came from your mama. You were still in jail. No, his mother didn't. Miss Robbie is not. Miss Robbie's still here. Miss Robbie didn't pass away. That's why I'm praying that he didn't do it, because how much more can Miss Robbie take? Then I heard he had insurance out on his mama. Heard he got $1 million insurance out on his mama. Well, after all this going on, I don't know how her heart is. I don't know how her heart is messed up now. I don't know how her heart is gone right about now. Her heart is gone. So I know he done messed up a lot. Yes, sir, that's right. Darn shame. Honey, I know he done clogged up all her veins and her arteries, and everything is clogged up right about now. He done messed them things up. He done messed them things up. Yeah, poor Miss Robbie, honey. Honey, I tell you, And that was her, well, I don't know if he had 2 kids, but I knew he was money hungry, but that's straight up. And did you see, whoever saw it, did y'all see the picture that the man took? The picture that you take when they arrest you? My man had a smile on his face. I said, oh no. He had a smile on his face. I was saying to myself, is this real? Is this real or is it not real? What's going on here? I'm like, I know the man didn't smile in his mugshot picture, but yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, he was all hungry. I knew he was money hungry, but damn. He had put out the life allegedly put out these and you saw it, right? That man was psychotic. He looked like, oh goodness. Oh God. I know Janae, his baby mama. She better go take that son of hers and get him evaluated if he got his father genes up in him. Shoot. Hey, Miss Rod. We are talking about today, Miss Rod. We're talking about the verses. We're talking about Chadwick Boseman passing away, and we're talking about Tim Norman from Sweetie Pie, him allegedly putting a hit out on his nephew. That is the daily topics for today. If y'all guys got something else that I'm missing out for today, let me know. But I'm definitely gonna do, hey Raw B Privilege, how are you? Don't forget, guys, while you in here, mix and mingle until you tingle. Y'all know how we do it up in here. Mix and mingle till you tingle. If y'all not connected with each other, connect with each other. If y'all are not connected, I don't have to tell you guys to connect. And I would say I'm not surprised about Tim. I am in shock. I am in shock because he knew grandmother. He knew Miss Robbie loved her grandson, because that was the only grandson that was from her son, her oldest son that got killed. That's all she had left. Tim wasn't going nowhere. It's so good to see Rico, man. My man be in and out. Tim always was missing. He's missing a few marbles. He had the marbles all right. He was jealous. That man was super psycho. I'm from St. Louis, Mo. Again, not surprised. Woo! Well, us people on the other side of town, we surprised because the way they had it set up, that made us surprised. Like if you're on the outside looking in, and now that I see the memorial, when they had went to the block in St. Louis, where all her family members, including his father, was killed. And I noticed when he was talking about the nephew, he didn't shed no tear. When he was talking about his cousin, he shed a tear. Yeah, he a snap episode. But my heart go out for Miss Rob because I know she doesn't have a heart anymore. Her heart is gone. Her heart is gone. That lady came out of nothing. She used to be one of the original Ikettes who used to sing with Tina Turner. She was one of the original Ikettes. He was stalking the girl on the back. Yeah, nobody believed her. Nobody believed her. And that lady, something happened to her voice or something happened. She had to leave the group. That lady started from the bottom. She took her cooking skills that her mother taught her, and she opened up a restaurant. She opened up a restaurant. And it's a shame that that lady did all of this, and her son, who was in jail, came out of jail acting like he was helping people in jail, acting like he was going down to the jail, acting like he done took all her dreams, all her hopes and all her dreams. And she had it, the main streets in St. Louis, it goes from one part of St. Louis to another part. That part, they was on rough. Yeah. Can you imagine, you know, I mean, we already know it's possible. It has been done. This ain't the first time it's been done. But it just really makes you think what people do for money. What people do for money. That was a song, honey. And that song, people don't like them old school songs, but it was true then. Yes, it was dirty as a funk. It was dirty as a funk. And then let me get back to Chadwick, because I hope now that you got all these people saying, "Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know." Do you know the last memory that this man have? The last memory Chadwick have is when he did that video and he had to shut down his Instagram page because all of the mocking that people did talking about what he looked like. Can you imagine your last, after all you have given people, your all, even while you were under chemotherapy? This man still was making movies. He still lived his life to the fullest. And his last memories from the public is mocking him. That is not the way to go out. Instead of saying, "My brother, I'm keeping you in my prayers. I don't know what's going on with you. I hope you get better." She made me my own personal plate, and it was really good, but it didn't have meat on it. It was only vegetarian. Yeah. So can you imagine? Can you imagine your last, after all that you gave to people, all the important figures that this man played, his last messages that he got was mocking. Anytime you're in your last days and you got to shut down your Instagram because people went and stopped with the negative comments, we got to do better as a people. Where is the humanity? And then people say, oh, he had all that money. Let me explain something to you. People assume because you in big blockbuster movies that the people who's acting get paid. Do you know that Black Panther made over $1 billion? He only got paid $2 million. Out of all the money he made Hollywood, that man, see, people got to do a little research before they start talking and thinking and counting people pockets and stuff. All the billions of dollars that he gave Hollywood, his net worth was only 17 million. Only $17 million. He only got paid $2 million to do Black Panther. And they, yes, honey, and they made over $1 billion. So that again is another lesson. I'm sorry to say, but that's another lesson for Black folks. We bring in all this money and we get nothing in return. We get nothing in return. What they paid them actors for Black Panther was chump change. 1.6 billion. It made 1.6 billion. Google how much that man got paid. Just $2 million is all he got paid. That's it. I hope it was kids because they are adults now. It wasn't no kids. They were so wrong for this. If they were kids, then kids not supposed. Let me tell you something. Kids do not give you no excuse. No excuse. Honey, the way they was typing, ain't no kids typing no messages like that. Kids may say the darnest things, but they not typing the darnest things. The kids themselves is not looking at him in that type of manner. And he's talking about 42, the movie that represents Jackie Robinson. That was adults. I keep telling you, people now have the security of their home to voice their opinion where it does not make sense. They get off today. They get off of how can I hurt somebody so I can feel good? How can I hurt somebody to make myself feel good? And it's a shame that that is where we are today. It's a shame. Or if somebody's telling you their story, you're going to bring out a video and tell your own story. So if you're going to tell your own story about me, then what the hell, some of them actors, they're going to stop doing interviews and stuff, period. You know why? Because people already got their own story. They believe it, and their followers believe them. So if your followers believe a story of somebody, and somebody, like the person could say, no, I did not drive down the block. Then you'll have a video stating that, yes, they did ride down the block. And then all their followers will go, oh, that person lying. Yes, they did go down the block. But I just told you I didn't. That's how bad society is today. There is no compassion at all. You got people ridiculing a dying man. We got people taking out life insurances on their own nephews. It's like life means nothing. We're not back in the barbarian days when life didn't mean nothing. Life should mean something now. Like if you're going to have a YouTube channel, try to put out positivity, or don't speak upon something until you have the absolute facts. Do a little research. Find out what you're talking about. And if you say something wrong, come back and correct yourself. No, everybody wants to have a YouTube or Instagram, all these channels, but nobody has the journalistic skills. Nobody in there is a journalist. But they all acting like they have the skills. They don't do the research or nothing. Everything is views, likes, click, 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 click. I'd rather have a few people that we could sit there and discuss something and you come with some facts. We just discuss it and that's it. I'd rather have a few like-minded people than a bunch of people who come on just to hear nonsense. Because see, once you start putting out nonsense, you got to keep the nonsense going because that's what the people is there for. So now you got to keep on staying in shit. You got to keep staying in shit now. You got to keep beefs. Yes, that is so true. Sheep reviews. If I know everybody in here got sheep reviews, everything. Her channel is so positive. So positive. I cannot wait to check out. I got to go back. Do a look at her. I'm gonna check out her latest videos. Now that I got my keypad, my eternal keypad. Thank goodness for that. How is your watch time? Yeah, you gotta be positive. You have to be. Cause see, what you gotta understand, truth hurts too. I don't have to be nasty to you. I can just tell the truth. I don't have to be that. The truth hurts too. Oh, your watch time sucks. We're gonna have to do some run. I'm gonna have to run you again, sister. I may run you tonight. Oh, you have 1,500. I'm not tripping it. Listen, it's not about tripping, sis. This is the love train. You know what this page is about. This page is about helping each other. We all family here. And if somebody want to give you 20 hours, let them give you the 20 hours. If somebody want to give you the 5 hours, if they want to give you some watch time, and you know what? I got my Brooklyn Does It Better page. I locked myself out of it. I can't even get on that. So now all them videos that I did, I can still get on from my tablet, but I can't get on from my little laptop. Yeah, it's not enough loyal people. But listen, we got each other. We got each other. So maybe you can watch her playlist. You can watch your playlist for tonight. Y'all two can do the playlist. But Dr. Mira got to start going live more. But see, the thing is, and you got to remember, when you try, if you want to get to your hours, and you have to remember this, you got to grind. You got to come on more often, and you got to find a group of people, but you can't always keep them waiting for you. You got to try. No, life is busy, but if it's not your objective to get your hours, then get it when you get it. That's okay. But if your objective is to get your hours and get your people and get your hours, you have to grind. You do 3 times. I never get well, I haven't been on for a little bit if I have no keypad, but I never get your, what you call it. Angel and I do. Y'all don't invite me. Well, you couldn't invite me. Y'all can invite me now. Y'all can invite me now. But check out Dr. Amira on Wednesdays at what time? What time do you do your movie reviews so we can go in there and support? Mm-hmm. See, I can't even beef with nobody. But maybe that's what. But even before my thing, because it's only been like a month, like 3 weeks to a month, my keypad wasn't working. And then I was trying to get it fixed, but I couldn't get a store that was open because of the pandemic. A lot of stores was closed. And just my luck, somebody had an external keypad and I stuck it in and it works. Thank goodness. At 5:15, so you go between 5 o'clock, 5:15, and 5:30. You want to give somebody 15 minutes before. You want to give them their exact time and 15 minutes after. On Wednesdays, check her out Eastern time at 5 o'clock. You already know my time is 7:30. That is my time. But we gotta, we want to make sure all of us is at the table. We want to make sure all of us is at the table. I see Ms. Ryder Die. She been peeking back on. Don't forget to check out Ms. Ryder Die. Now Ms. Ryder Die and K Money, they do whatever they want to do. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. So you catch them when you catch them. When she's already monetized. But catch them when you catch them. Because you got to remember, when you work so hard to get monetized, that is just the beginning. Once you get monetized, you're starting the clock all over again. You're starting the clock all over again. Because now you got to see how is your channel going to bring in people. If you thought you had to bring in people before, it's different when you got ads. It's different when you have ads. Now you got to say, okay, I just need regular YouTube. How do I bring them regular YouTube watchers to my page? Because that's where you're going to get your money from. Yeah, you got your friends, you got your homies, you got your buddies. If they there, they will support you. To make some money on YouTube, you got to find out, how do I get just YouTube watchers, not content creators? How do I get these regular YouTube watchers? How do I get them familiar with me to watch my stuff? So then now you're going to have to try to figure out, what do I need to do to make somebody watch? Just watch me. Also, you almost there. You only got like 500 and something more to go. 514. But remember, getting monetized is your first hurdle. Then once you jump over the hurdle, you're running again until you get now. When you get monetized, that's a whole new hurdle. Because you only get pennies off a video. Every video, you only get pennies. You only get pennies off them videos. We got to see when the people is in here and they do the drop the link, you need to hook up with the people who does the drop the link. When I fix my head and stuff, I'm gonna start going back to my drop the links and the gold train. But I also like to do the daily topics. What are we gonna talk about in the daily topics? But I do want to do a topic on, if you heard about these new videos about these high value men, or high men that's supposed to be better than everybody else. And my thing is, why do you care? Like, I'm so sick of hearing about alpha males. I'm sick of hearing about beta males. I'm sick of hearing about, who cares? Who cares? Wear your own shoes. Why are you talking about somebody else's shoes? Yeah, honey, you see all them videos on YouTube, sis. Like the betas, the alphas is always talking about the betas and alphas. I mean, they do more talking about people. They so-call themselves. I don't pay attention to them neither. It's just topics for me. Because I'm not, but it's just topics. It's just, it's a daily topic. And I see they got something to say about everybody. So I'm starting to think you guys are more beta or more simpish. They act like they trying to save all men. Don't mess with women with kids. Don't do this with this woman. And then every single time a woman and a man get into it in Hollywood or something, they jump on it. See, I told you don't mess with this woman. Like, I see videos. Okay, baby bro. Okay, bro. I got you, sis. Like, even when it got down, do you know they're still talking about Ciara? Ciara and Russell Wilson, been married all this time, minding their business. They are still making videos about Ciara. And I'm like, I'm starting to think something wrong with you alphas. Something is seriously wrong with you alphas. Y'all got something to say about everybody. That is crazy. They always want to teach the game, and they're gonna talk about women look for these type of men, and they didn't do this with the women because I'm like, who cares? If a man is doing what he have to do, and regardless if his woman is in more control, but he don't have a problem with it, why do you have a problem with it? Why is your alphas in everybody's lives? Can you tell me why? Why are you alphas in everybody's lives and in everybody's business? Everybody is not built the same. People are different. Then you disrespect the men. Then you disrespect the women. But at the end of the day, we all human. People, when they know better, they do better. Somebody got 50 million baby daddies, so what? Maybe God wanted them kids to come. People forget about that. Maybe it came through different men, but God don't see it as different men. God see it as you had a child. God sees the child. God is going to bless that child. Is it the best or correct thing to do? That's not our business. But to stomp them out and talk about them constantly, come on. These are somebody's mothers. Then every time something go wrong, it's always they mother this, they bitter mother. I'm like, if y'all men don't like these, or y'all got all these mommy issues, then take your kids. How about that? Take your kids. These same men ain't have no daddies. And they talking about the only person who stuck around. May not been a good mom. She may have been a bitter mom. That mother could have been a lot of things, down to an addict mother, whatever. But that's the only person that stuck around. And you got 50 million videos talking about mamas and baby mamas and women getting all your money. Then don't get married. Then we ain't got to have this discussion anymore. How about keep your money and don't get married? But at the end of the day, when you get old, none of that matters. When you go into a nursing home, and you ever been into a nursing home or old folks home or a senior center, you don't, when you're looking at all them together, you don't know who's a simp because it don't matter no more. You don't know who's the alpha because it doesn't matter anymore. You don't think about how many kids this woman had because it doesn't matter. When you get a certain age, none of that matters. Stop messing with women, then exactly. When you always going, when you look at them people, they're all the same. You don't say, oh, this person is really educated. No, that person got dementia now. They all in the same boat. Go to a senior place. All they do is live. They're not asking you how many certificates you got because it doesn't matter no more. How many achievements you got, it doesn't matter anymore. None of that matters. None of that matters. Until we start worrying about what matters in life, what matters to you. I'm not saying just get any old body. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying if they don't have at a certain age, if they don't have nothing to bring to the table, take and get. I'm not saying that neither. But guess what? I don't have to speak down on you. You're just not for me. I'm not going to speak down on you, but you're just not for me. They're taking being human out of everything. They're taking being human out of everything. And what is selling is the disrespect of others. That's what's selling. How much can I disrespect you? But I'm going to definitely do a panel on the high. I put it on my community, a high value man. A high value man, but the way I don't know if it's my mic or is it my computer, but it won't take the sound from the speaker. It only takes the sound from my voice. And I don't know how to bring in share screen. Maybe I'm gonna have to play with this one day and learn how to share my screen. I want to learn how to share my screen and put other stuff on. I gotta learn these things. Where's Miss Rod when you need her? Miss Rod, come on back down to New York and show me how to do these things now. I know you tried to show me before, but I kind of slow. But you know, don't forget. I don't know where. I'm gonna run you tonight. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna let you run. Hopefully, you get some hours. We gotta get these streams going up. Don't forget when Ms. Rod decide to go live again. If not, check out Ms. Rod video. She has videos. Remember, it's more than one way to support people. You can check out a couple of their videos. They're not long. Check out a couple of their videos. Watch their Sugar Delight. Hey boo, I missed you. I missed you, Miss Boom Boom Boom. As I was telling my peoples, my keypad went dead on me. My keypad went dead on my laptop. So I could not get on. And I tried to get it fixed, but a lot of stores was not open for me to get my laptop fixed. But through the grace of God, somebody had an external keypad and I plugged it in and it worked. But my keypad was out. My keypad was out. It is so good to see you, sis. I know you've been busy I know you've been setting these streets on fire. I know you've been setting these streets. Yeah, honey, it happens. You know life happens. You know life happens. You know life happens. And I couldn't get on. And I was like, this external pad is not going to work. But through the grace of God, this external keypad worked. But my thing just stopped working on me. So that's why I have not been on. I had no keypad to type in nothing. Don't forget, guys, there's other ways to support each other. Watch a video. Watch a video. Watch the ads. Please, if you see people up in here and if you see them on, please try to make it on there. I try to get music because you know I like my music to play, but my music ain't playing the way I want it to play. Stop playing. I don't know how to share the screen. Get some music up in here. If y'all can hear this, let me know. Can y'all hear this? Nope. That's what I thought. Can y'all hear it? Let me try to share screen. I'm gonna try to share this screen and see what happens. I'm gonna press share screen. Let's see what happens. Let me see. Okay, I don't see nothing doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm sharing myself. Oh God. I don't want to share myself. I'm sharing my damn self. I'll be. What the heck am I doing here? I'm trying. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I was sharing myself. I'll get this. I'll pick this up soon. I'll pick it up. I know, right? Shaking my head. I know. I was sharing my. I was trying to find something else so we could have some music playing, but yeah. Let me see this again. I'm sharing myself again. You have to open a tab to share. Now it won't stop spinning. I want it to stop now. Oh, Lordy, what did I do? Okay, now I'm frozen. I done messed up. I know. I messed up. It's not off. It's just all right. Don't do it. Don't do it then. Oh yeah. I'm always doing something. Thank you guys for being my experiment bugs. I may gotta go out and come back in. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back. All right, I don't know what the heck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. What I was trying to do, what I was trying to share my screen so I could put, you know how they talk and then they got something on the side with another video. I guess I'm not ready for that yet. But I'm back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Do not forget, if y'all want to run any of you guys playlists, let each other know. I don't think I gotta check my I gotta check. I just remembered. I have to check Dr. Myra and She Reviewed. I think I ran you guys less than 3 months ago. I think I ran you guys around. I'm gonna check and see if I can't see now, but I'm gonna check and see if the red lines are there. If the red lines are not there, then I can run you guys again. If the red lines are there, I cannot run you guys. So remember, if you go into somebody's list and you see that red line under the video, that means you watched the video already. The time is not going to count. The time is not going to count. So just remember that. I done got off and came back on. That is crazy. I would like to check out She Review stuff. Hopefully, I don't have a red line there. I might do, but I gotta do some walking. Did anybody put on any COVID weight? Has anybody gained weight since this pandemic? This pandemic took me. I can't fit none of my clothes. I am gonna go and sweat. I got to drop some of this coat. I mean, I've never gained weight so fast like this before, ever, ever, ever. And when you get older, when you gain that weight, you feel it all in your joints, baby. You feel it. Oh, I'm talking about my coffee run, my morning coffee run. You lost weight. Ooh, I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that. But honey, baby, and then I'm not skinny, but now all of a sudden I have a new butt that I didn't know I had. But I thought I had a butt already. And that's all you get is ooh, ooh. I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want the attention. But I got these things spread these hips out on me. It spread these hips. Got a little butt. I'm like, no, I feel these in my joints. I don't care what you're looking at. My joints don't fit. My joints is like, no, no, no. Now I got to get back into my walking. I'm gonna probably, Lord's willing, get my little walk on tomorrow, honey. I'm not playing around. I got the stretch. I've been exercising. Oh, well, honey, I have been exercising my fork. I've been exercising my arm with that fork. But it's not like I'm eating more than usual. What it is that I'm not active as I used to be. I'm not active because before, I'm sorry, I wasn't going out there, and I don't have exercise equipment in my house. But until it started, like right about now, I feel safe enough to go out to the park and do some walking and stuff like that. I just didn't feel safe enough to do it before. I'm in a congested city. So I'm like, no, too many people out there for me. Nope. And it's different when you hear about it. But when you see people that you know who's passed away from COVID, then it makes you think a little differently. It's different when it doesn't hit people that you know, but it hit people that I know. So I'm like, I'm not going out there. I don't care about no mask, no nothing. Unless I have to be somewhere, I'm not going out there. No, and no. We gotta get the girl. I gotta see what everybody's doing. I haven't seen what people have been doing so much. I haven't seen what people have been doing so much, you know. And like I said, with sister, I need for her to link up with the people who does the drop the links, because she only got 560. We know the people that can get her up to keep moving her up and up. But I would really need for them to come back to see me sometime so they can drop the link. That's the only way I'm going to support it. You got to come. I always come into your chat. When you come into my chat and drop your link, so fresh people can grow, and you'll have now more people that needs for their channel to grow. I'm gonna do my own drop the links, but I got to get my people back in here. You know, we all regular fam up in here, but I got to get it to whereas we got to grow. You know, we want everybody to get to that 1,000, because even if you do your hours, you need your people, or if you need your people, you need your hours. There's always one thing or another. But let's try to knock Dr. Amira out. Let's try to get her to 1,000. We're gonna try to get her to 1,000. And I miss my Tina Bellina. I'm so used to having Tina Bellina on, but I haven't been on for a while. She might have think that I stopped, but I ain't make this YouTube channel to stop. Hey, shh. Hi, shh. Thank you for smashing like queen. Welcome aboard this love train. Today we are talking about, the topic today is about verses. Have you seen, since I'm heading out early work day tomorrow? I'm going to head myself out too, but not right now. But you have a blessed night. Tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock, 7:30. Same back channel, 7 o'clock, 7:30. I've been on over my time anyway. But if you don't have try I like that. If you don't have her, please go out and get her. Please try to get each other. If everybody it's not that many people in here. So there's no reason why everybody in here is not connected. There's no reason why everybody, this is towards the end of the show. You know, towards the end of the show, you like for people to grow. We like to do our topics, but at the end, I leave you guys an opportunity to grow. Maybe another day during the week, I drop a link. But it doesn't matter. Even if we don't do a drop a link or whatever, we can still grow. Miss Rada Die, if she's still in here, I don't know if she have but it'd be glad for her to have her, Dr. Amira, because we was buffering for a little bit. I would love for her to get shush. But like I said, we was talking about verses, the Brandy versus Monica. We talked about Tin Norman from Sweetie Pies. And we also spoke about Chadwick Boseman. And I still would like to say it's a shame. It's a shame when your last, out of all the work you put into what you do, and the last thing you see is a bunch of people saying horrible things to you. It's a shame when people let the last thing people say is something horrible, terrible things to you. It's a shame. We get ready to get off. What time is it? Yeah, we get ready to get off of here in a few. We get ready to get off of here in a few. Too bad. I'm sorry you guys couldn't enjoy the music. I had some good music for you, but we couldn't enjoy it because it won't let you hear it. But in about 5 more minutes, we're gonna be crashing up out of here. Let's see. I could still play something. You won't barely hear it because my thing is boot. Man, I had to get me another mic or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Sister Newton. I know I gotta order some jewelry from you. I gotta check you out. My keypad is working now. I am good, sis. How are you? How are you? How are you, love? How are you, love? I'm going to get off here in a little bit, but tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Don't forget, 7 o'clock. Maybe a little bit earlier, but 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I've been good. I'm trying to get off some of this pandemic weight, some of this corona weight, honey. This weight that I picked up on is crazy. I feel it all in. I feel it all in my joints. Feel it all in my feet. I feel it all in my heart. I feel it all in my soul. Yeah, Eastern sister, Eastern. Yeah, I'm going to work. I'm going to go in that park. They go in that park. I'm gonna start back just with walking. Get my walking back, cause this is terrible. We got like 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes. Mix and mingle. If you don't have each other, please go and get, it's crazy because I don't know why the hosts have to beg y'all to grow. I can't understand that. Anytime you go into a place that states that you're going to grow, that means grow. If somebody has a growing channel, that means grow. If you see somebody in there, and if the host say, hey, go get that, then go get that. People don't grow because they don't want to put in the work. You cannot come into somebody saying, hey, this is your chance to network, and nobody networks. If they go drop the link, nobody wants to click on the link. The go-getters does. The go-getter people want to. But then you got the people who don't. I don't understand that. You got 1,000 people to get, 1,000 people to get. And I remember when I was grinding, when I was in any chat, I'm grabbing everything that's in that chat. And I love small chats. The smaller the chat, the better. The smaller the chat, the better. The bigger chats is really good, but it's really good, more better for the host. But the smaller chats, honey, you could take some time, get to know them, and grow. So anytime you go into a chat and they say the word grow, you know where you at and you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. I think I had to even get me a different mic or something. We got 2 minutes left, baby. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And I thank all you guys for being here for Daily Topics. For Monday Daily Topics. We're going to see what other topics come up, and we will be discussing them topics, honey. You've been working out. Everybody been working out but me. I'm going to do my workout, though. I'm going to get to my workout. Yes, I am. Hey, the MD 2020. Thank you for coming in. What's good? What's good? I'm sorry you guys are coming in towards the end, but if you don't have, you have enough time to pick up on each other. You have enough time to network. If you don't have Ms. Newton, get Ms. Newton. We were on before, but it went buffered. I had to come back. But tomorrow, 7:30, 7 o'clock, I will be back on 7 o'clock tomorrow. I am good. I'm so glad to see all you guys. Thank all you guys who haven't seen me for a month. Cause my keypad went out. Couldn't get on the computer, but thank you so much for coming back. I missed all you guys daily. If you're new here, welcome aboard. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go. I see you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern time. You guys have a blessed night. The MD 2020 Bandit, please step on his love train tomorrow. I'm gonna open the door. Come on in. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Sister Newton, is always a blessing to see you and everybody else who is here. Peace.